Okay, so this is, all right, so this is week 3, Tuesday, quarter 4 on area and perimeter. So it says find the circumference and area of each circle or semicircle. Leave your answer in the form of pi. Okay, so area of a circle is what? Do you know? None of my pen works. Hold on. Shoot. Well, this freaking sucks because my pen doesn't work. That's awesome. All right, so area of a circle is pi r squared. Circumference of a circle is what? 2 pi r, like 2 times the radius. 2 times radius, pi, or pi times diameter, because a diameter is basically 2 radius. Do you see that? Okay, if you can't see that, I suggest you close the other blinds. I really don't think so, but whatever, fine. All right, for this one, for the area, what's your radius? No, it's not. P is the center of the circle. 6, because it's half. Your diameter is what? Area of the circle is pi, radius squared. So 6 squared, which is 36 pi. That's your answer. Circumference of a circle is diameter times pi, which is 12 pi, or 2 times radius pi, which is just 12 pi. Those 2 answers, make sure they're boxed. Okay? Next one. B, what is your radius here?
My radius is 7.
7. What's your diameter? Good. Area is pi, radius squared. So that's 49 pi. Circumference of a circle is diameter pi. So 14 pi. Those are your 2 answers. Okay, C. So what is your radius here? What's given to you? Is it given to you as diameter or radius? Yep. So what's your radius then? Nope. Diameter is the whole thing. Radius is half. So what? Your diameter is 8. What is half of 8? Area is pi, radius squared, which is 16 pi, not 8 pi, 16. Circumference is diameter pi. That's your answer. D, the area of the circle is this, centimeter. What is the diameter? So the answer here, you have to start off with a formula, which is asking you for area. Area of a circle is pi r squared. That's what we start off with. It's given to you that the area is 4 pi. So you put 4 pi right where A is. Do you see that? And it's saying, what is the radius, right? What is on both sides of the equation? If this is on both sides of the equation, you can just cancel it. So 4 equals r squared. How do you get rid of a square? Square root it. Do you remember that? Square and square root cancels. What's the square root of 4? 2. That's your answer. 2 what? 2 centimeters. The circumference of a circle is 7 pi. Is that what it is? Remember, your answer is going to be C equals diameter times pi. Circumference is 7 pi equals diameter pi. What can I cancel on both sides? Good. So then your diameter equals what? 7. What's your radius? Half of 7 is 3.5. So then we're going to go ahead and look for the area, right? Because what they're asking to find is find the area. Area is pi r squared. So that is pi radius squared. So you have to do 3.5 times 3.5 on the side. And whatever that's going to be, you just put pi with it. But yeah, that's it. So make sure you do that on your own, okay? Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Here we go. Find the perimeter area of each shape. Explain what the shape are and how you are finding the area. Explain. Write the formula and show your setup. If you need to separate each shape. Identify each subregion. Okay. What is your plan? You want to find the area that is in gray, correct? So what's your plan to find it?
I would use.
This is a big triangle. This is a 14 feet, 34 feet, and this is 8 plus 22 feet, right? Which is 30. I'm going to take the big triangle, area of the big triangle, and then there's a small triangle. The small triangle is going to be this little triangle right here, which I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it. The big triangle is 14. This is 8. This is 16.1. Subtract the area of the small triangle. And that will give you what? The area of what? Area of the shaded region. You can't see that because, like I said before, you should go ahead and close the other lines. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Area of the big triangle. Area of the big triangle is area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Let's label everything. So look at the big triangle in red. Which one is going to be your height? Which one's your base? Okay, so then when I do this, it's just going to be area equals base times height times 1/2, right? Here's a little hint. You could just do 1/2 of 14. Do you see that? 1/2 of 14 is what? So then 30 times 7 is 210. Now we're going to find the area of the small triangle, right? So let's label everything. Where is your base? Okay, where's your height? Okay, so that the area is base times height times 1/2, right? The little hint I told you is you do half of a number that's even, because if it's not even, then it's going to be in a decimal. We don't want that. So that area is 8, half of 14 is 7. So what's your area? Good. Now you're going to have to subtract the two, okay? Area of the big triangle is 210. Area of the small triangle is 56. And when I subtract it, what do I get? That's going to be your answer. And except it's going to be, what's the unit? Feet squared. Do you see that? So, no, or actually maybe 54. Yeah, okay. There it is. All right, B, what shape is this? A parallelogram is just a rectangle, okay? Is similar to a rectangle, okay? So what we're gonna do is if you just take this shape right here, this triangle right here, let's say you went ahead and cut it off and you put it right over here. Do you see how this triangle basically forms a square? Do you see the square right here? Okay, so let's take that out. And I know that this is 30, this is 25, right? What is your area of a rectangle? Is length times width. What is your length? $25 or 26. What's your width? No, 22 is this hypotenuse. 30, you need to be careful with that. So then what's your answer then? Whatever your answer is, it's gonna be inches squared. So you need to figure that out on your own. Okay? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Here we go. C. What shape is that? It is a trapezoid. What's the area of a trapezoid? Move.
75.
I don't know what that means. Okay, area of a trapezoid is 1/2 height, base 1 plus base 2. Okay, which one's your height? That's your height. Which one's your base 1? Which one's your base 2? Okay, so area equals 1/2, 20, 50 plus 32. Do you remember I told you the little trick right there? What is that going to give you? Yeah. 50 plus that is 82, which is 820 meters squared. Do you see that? Okay, so then I'm going to have to pause this because I'll pick up your brother soon and I'll get dinner ready.